Hi, it's Megan. I have a video now on the Blue Mercury Trish McEvoy, the Power of Makeup Planner in Meghan. And I actually went into Blue Mercury to exchange something, and I did it during their 20% off, and I meant to get skincare, but I ended up walking in, and they're always so friendly at the Blue Mercury near where I live. And they had just gotten this into the stores, although I think it's been online for a month or so. And they were really excited to try it, and I was really excited to let them try it on me. I think my camera's a little askew, oh well. So we did, and we played with it, and I ended up really loving it. I didn't know until I left that it was called Megan, which just turned out to be a nice plus since that's my name. Although I will say, they spell it with an H, and I'm of Welsh origin, not Irish, so we don't do that. So come on, guys, gotta spell it right. Sorry if I offended any Irish Megans out there. So I actually shot this video before, and the lighting was so awful that day. I'm in Los Angeles, and usually our lighting is reasonably consistent, but occasionally, especially when it's cold out, the sun can just glare, and I felt stalked. I kept moving the camera, moving my chair where I like shoot, and the light just kept following me no matter where I went. It would be okay for like a minute, and then all of a sudden, once I'd been shooting the video, it just went haywire, and I was all white. Like no matter what I put on my face, I was just white, including, I mean, everything. So I am reshooting, which is rare for me because I feel like when I reshoot, it just, I don't know, I forget important things because I've already said it, so I forget to say it again because I've already said it. And I don't know, I feel stilted, but I've been away from shooting videos for so long that I'm still not completely like comfortable and in the groove anyway, so I figured why not. And then these earrings, so not me, bra straps, so not me. But I figured I would try them, and so anyone, if you have any thoughts, they were festive and fun, and I bought them, and I was like, those are so not me, but they're so cute anyway, so I kept them. And I'm going to do the video a little differently this time. The one thing that I've done before starting the video is I did put the eyeliner on, and I'll explain that in a minute, and then I'll explain how I made the eyeliner more me. I'm going to move this down a little. And I also did the brow. I don't typically do brows. A couple years ago, I gave up brow products except for a little clear gel, including plucking, by the way, because I just wanted a more natural look. And I was playing around with this. I'm like, oh, you know, yeah, I guess I do like this brow color. It's kind of cool, and I like it and everything. But I'm still kind of playing around with it. So you'll see my brows are not like that perfect YouTube thing that a lot of people do because I'm still hesitant. So doing those two things on camera would have just been, a disaster. So this is the packaging. I just saw something I didn't see last time. And then opening it up, yeah, it's okay. I can open it up without things falling out. You get it like this. This is removable. And then you get this, this, and these, and I'll explain in just a second. So it's $250, although I got it 20% off, so it was not $250. It's about, they said over $600 worth of product, and it's all full sizes. So what you get a, let's read it all out. You get a sample of the 100 Eau de Parfum, which I just put on for the first time today, and I'll explain at the end. You get an eye base essential, glaze eyeshadow in white peach, rose quartz, vibrant plum eyeshadow shell, and then eye definers in black and Paris Nights. Then you get a lash enhancing liner pen, which I have on already, instant eye lift, liquid face color, there goes the cat, translucent finishing powder, precision brow shaper, veil lip color, ultra shine lip gloss, and brush 71 perfect face. So there he is, the cat, one of the cats. So we're going to do it a little differently than I did it last time, and I really don't like this angle. So we're just going to up and move the camera. Ooh, that still works. Okay, good. And you can see the cat. So we're going to start with, and I didn't do this, you don't care what I did in the first video, I didn't post it. So this right here, I'm going to pull these out. This is where we're going to start. We're going to start with the translucent powder, and it comes with a mirror here, and then also this, what did they call it? Dual Resort Bronzer. The bronzer has a tiny bit of shimmer to it. I typically don't like shimmery bronzers, but this one doesn't have a lot of shimmer, just a little. So what I haven't actually tried before is the translucent veil powder. So let's put that on. And I did outdoor swatches because I always hate doing swatches while I'm doing the video, but here it is. Does it rub in? Let's see, let's try that again. Things go flying. It does rub in pretty well. Do I have an extra glow? I don't know, we'll see. Next, so typically the way I did this bronzer is, this is my bronzer brush, and I took it, I'm gonna do it this way, and I put it just kind of touching my cheekbone. And I'll explain that in just a minute, because you'll see when I do the face color, I need to do that. So this almost works as a blush for me, and I think the bronzer here has a little bit of an orange tone to it, which is unfortunate for anyone who has kind of a pink tone to their skin. I like to do this. When I do videos, actually, I do a lot stronger right here, than I would do in real life. Videos do not approximate real life. What looks good on a video can sometimes look good in real life or not. So like the shadowing, the shading, all of that looks so much better, really heavy-handed when you do it for a video, but less so when you do it in real life, on me. And then I'm going to use the side of this brush because I forgot my highlighter brush, and I use this as a highlighter because it's a little bit lighter, and it's not like the greatest highlighter because it just has a touch of glow to it, but overall, let's swatch it. Overall, I like this bronzer, but I would say that it works better on a skin tone like mine, which is kind of a slight golden yellow. You're not going to see this super well, especially the lighter one because it's too close to my skin. It works a lot better. Like if you have a pink undertone, I'm not so sure this would work so great on you. I will use it as an eyeshadow in a couple minutes. We're going to do eyes last on this video. Just because I've been watching YouTube videos lately, and I don't know. I know it's the right thing to do, but I don't like the way it looks when you put your lips on last. It's just like my personal kind of weird quirk. So the lip is Easy Nude, and this is the Veil lip color. So this is their new lipstick formula, or that's what they explained to me in the store, that cat. I hope you like cats, because he doesn't really care whether any of us like cats. So this is what it looks like, and let's swatch it. It's a very soft pink color, and I get full coverage of this with this lipstick. It lasts about 2 hours with the gloss. I have not worn it alone yet. Yes, he does have 2-color eyes. He's gonna make sure that he's the star of this video. See how evenly and creamy it applies? It's super, super nice texture, light, and I get full coverage. I do get a little kind of bunching up, creasing at some points, and you can see the bronzer I have on. It's not that dark. We might actually try to just darken it up a little. The lipstick was actually the selling point, the lipstick and the gloss. Yeah, just gonna darken it up a little so you can see it better. Again, I'm just putting it kind of like touching my cheekbone. Normally I would contour in between, but because this has a little bit of a glow to it, not a shimmer exactly, I like to put, God, I hate the black of my eyes without me fixing it first. So anyway, I almost got the lipstick and the lip gloss alone, and then I was thinking, well, if I'm going to do that, I may as well just buy the whole thing because the price point is so similar. Well, no, it's not similar, but these two together were $80. Gloss, and this is in Nude Mauve, the Ultra Shine Lip Gloss. And let's do a little swatch. It has this kind of flat-ish, not really a dough applicator. And there goes my lighting haywire again. As soon as I start shooting a video, it's like, it just decides to go haywire. You can see again, it's a little bit peachier than the lipstick, and it has color to it. I mean, it has some pretty heavy-duty color. I feel like it lightens the lipstick a little bit, but I like this color combination, and we'll get to some deeper things in one second, but let me talk to you overall first what I thought about this. What I loved about it was exactly what you see already right now. I've been really into kind of the lighter, pinkier, nude-ish kind of lips lately where I have to play out my eyes, and this particular set is that exact look. It's kind of a soft pink on the cheeks, soft pink on the lips, and then a more dramatic eye, and we will get to that. Does this work for everyone? No. The face colors and the lip colors are pretty light, and so if you don't like that, or if you're darker and can't wear that, then this is probably not the set for you. It just happened to be the set that's totally what I'm doing right now anyway, so it was great for me, but I wouldn't recommend it for certain skin tones or complexions, sadly. But I guess they do a new one of these pretty much every season, and so I'm hoping, because this is the first time I bought one, I'm hoping that they do different ones to kind of meet the needs of different people. So this product I did not fully understand when I was at the store, and the people that worked there didn't fully understand it either, so I've had to learn to work with this one. This is the Liquid Face Color. Again, these are all full size. And so this pulls up, it's one of those twisty things where it's got one of these little spongy applicator things. And let's swatch it. Again, it's this pinky. It's not coming out very much. I'm gonna have to twist it. Yes. And I didn't swatch this in my outdoor swatches because I didn't realize what it was because they'd explained it to me differently. Again, you can see that pinky, kind of a creamy, soft, slightly neutral to cool. The first time I did this, I did it wrong when I did it on the video because I hadn't tried it before. I just dotted it or put it on like I would with an applicator. Did not work. Well, it worked great with this product, but what it did was it stripped the bronzer. So we're going to try something different this time, and I was kind of surprised. We're going to just dot it. So here, what I'll do with this is I'm just putting it right there on the apple of my cheek because I already have the bronzer almost working as a blush. So this is more just kind of a little pop of color. You know those Charlotte Tilbury blushes with the two color? I kind of look at that way, and I'm dotting it because if I rub or spread whatever, it's going to strip that blush. So it's a little extra application work. Anyway, so that's that product. Next, we're gonna move on to eyes. I'm gonna swatch the eyeshadows last because I'm not gonna use those very much. I'll show you first the foundation brush. No. I'm opening it up. So this is it, and it's got nice, soft, very firm, soft, firm bristles. It's a nice one. I haven't used it, but it seems nice. Okay, now we're going to get to the Instant Eye Lift and the Eye Base Essentials. And basically, I'm completely ignoring their instruction sheet. So they have this instruction sheet, and they tell you what to do. And we're doing something totally different. But if you want the instructions, they're here. And I'm also ignoring the order as well because I want to do it the way I want to do it. So first, the Eye Base Essentials. This, get my handy mirror out. We're going to apply it, and then I use a finger to kind of spread it, and it really does create a nice base on the eye, and we're going to need that when you see what I do with my eye. We're trying not to touch my eyeliner. When I first started doing videos, some people used to comment, oh, you can't use your fingers, you know, you have to use brushes, it's so awful. And luckily, since then, we've had some people like Pat McEvoy, for example, use her fingers, or Pat McGrath, or Natasha Denona shadows are known to being like working better sometimes if you use your fingers. And I'm so thrilled because yes, you can actually use your fingers. Then we're going to do that. This was a tough one for me, learning this. So what they're saying with this one, this is to brighten the under eye. This is the Instant Eye Lift, and you do a triangle of light, an upside down triangle. Oh, you're supposed to use the face brush to blend. So I don't know if you can see that triangle of light. So we'll use the face brush since I haven't done it before. Let's see if we can do a triangle of light. It's kind of a cool concept. So let's see if we can open the brush first. All right, the brush is almost open. There. And now we're going to try this. Let's see, we need our instruction manual open for this. This is going to be like the video part that takes the longest. All right, triangle. I'm going to do triangle. We're just going to do this because it's going to turn into a triangle when we brush it. I'm not sure that's quite, no, we're supposed to go higher up. Okay. All right, let's see. Take the brand new beautiful blush or face brush. I don't know, does that work? And the light's going haywire. The reason the light's going haywire today, oh, it's too high. The reason it's going haywire today is that it's super windy and cool, and I've got a lot of trees in my backyard. So, yeah, that works. It's a triangle of light. I like it. I'm gonna maybe zoom in at this point to get a little closer. All right, we're gonna focus on the eyes for right now. Let's see, how do we do that? Let's do it like that. And then we'll zoom back out again and I'll show you the whole look. So what I've already done is I've done the eyeliner, and I typically don't do liquid eyeliners because I have these great round eyes, which are really pretty. Yes, they are. I love my eyes, but I find that the cat eye thing, which is so gorgeous on some people, looks completely just like campy and crazy and just not flattering on me. Plus, you know what? I'm not that good at doing cat eyes. Frankly, it's not a talent. So I've already done the brow. I'm not convinced this is, there, that's better. Yeah, that's a better. Oh my gosh, I just retracted that way too much. Super thin. See, this isn't foolproof. Right there, it's a brunette color. And light brunette, and let's just do a little tiny bit so you can see my not perfect brows. And then the eyeliner, and then we'll play around and show you how I make the eyeliner work for me. I was very hesitant with the eyeliner because I'm like, oh, but it's so pretty. This particular one, it's got this like deep black, almost not powdery, velvety, just really pretty. And when they did it in the store on me, they did it really bold, and yeah, it was really nice. But what I liked about it was how great it wore, and then that just great inkiness to it. And so what I did to make it work for me, not being a black eyeliner kind of person, liquid eyeliner person, first, this is my little pencil. So this is not with the kit. This is a NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner in Via Veneto. So first of all, I found that I did not like the fact that I had this like white line between that super dark eyeliner, and I played around with it now on my eyes. I played around with it, and I have found that a thinner line works better. You can do a much more dramatic one than what I've done. I've just done kind of a thin wimpy line, but for the way I like my eyes to look, that's perfect. So first, what I do is take my little eyeliner and completely smudge the eye look. I put it on the upper waterline, so then we get rid of that white. And then you can still see little bits of white, and then also it kind of looks silly where it ends. So then I take just the tiniest little brush, which I keep losing. There it is. This right here. It's just the tiniest little eyeshadow brush. And I take the black, and we'll go through these shadows at the end once I'm done with the eye look. This black is a super matte, really pigmented, amazing black. And I don't do a wing, but I just take this out a little tiny bit, almost like a wing. And then I use this to blend into my lashes wherever there's still a little bit of white showing between the black eyeliner. And I've also played around where I take the black under a little bit, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to let it kind of fan out a little bit at the outside. Again, I just smudge it a tiny bit. And I did a little bit more on my right eye than I've been doing. Just, I don't know, I was playing around. I've been doing it more like this. Oh, I did it right off camera. That's always smooth. Just like that. Just a tiny little bit. Less than I did on my right. We're going to leave it the way it is, slightly different. And then again, going into the lash line to get rid of any black and white difference. Right into the eye. Alright, so there we have. Then the other thing I do is I take my little bronzer compact, and here I'm using one of my favorite brushes first. It's an hourglass brush. And first I'm going to take the lighter of the bronzing shades and use that as an eyeshadow. Try not to wreck my eyeliner. You probably would want to do this first if you were doing it at home and not doing it for a video where you've done your eyeliner first. Just really soft. And then I take just a round brush like this, take that darker one and use that to kind of go into the crease. And now you can see the slight orangeness to the darker of the bronzers. And so for me, it's kind of a natural but still smoky look on the eye. And what I would also say you could do is you can, well, okay, what I would do, not what you can do, what I would do is I would take a real highlighter and I would put that in the inner corner and be so pretty. You can also smoke this up a lot. So these I use, like I said, as an eyeshadow. Now we're going to try the mascara, then we're going to look at the, did I lose the mascara? No, I did not lose the mascara. So this is the Lash Curling Mascara in Jet Black. Then we're going to talk about the eyeshadows and we're going to look at the whole look. The way I do my mascara is I do just the tips first. And I've been using Revitalash a lot, so my lashes are a little bit longer right now than they normally are. I'm going to pull my little, got stuff flying everywhere. Grab my mirror and then I'm going to do just the bottom. And then the top. So as far as New Year's resolution, since I'm shooting this on New Year's Day, normally my New Year's resolution is always just to do everything a little bit better than I've done in the past. This year I have very specific resolutions. I want to eat better, and I want to drink better, and I want to continue honing my work skills and becoming more of an expert. I want to lose a little weight. I want to get published. I've been writing a lot, get published more. Yeah, I gotta go closer. The way that this is in focus is kind of weird. So there, that's the eye look. So the mascara I like, but I don't love. I think that it makes my lashes look a little spindly, but I'm going to zoom out, we'll look at the whole look, and then I'll show you the eyeshadows. Just 1 second. So this is the whole look with Sleeping Cat in the back. And again, you can see kind of that smokiness going on. Very, very simple, low maintenance, great for work. You can dress it up with a little bit more smokiness to go out at night. This is the eyeshadow palette, and let's just really quickly swatch these. I'm not going to name them. The names I read out already. Unfortunately, they're not on, it's barely going to show up, they're not on the palette. So I have to look back at the box to remember. So these two are super light, creamy, very matte. They're not going to show up so well on me. Good for, let's see, let's make ourselves look more polished. Yes, yes, I have eyeshadow brushes, but we're not going to use them. Oh, way more polished. Then this color right here is a peachy, slight shimmer to it. The purple, I need one of my wipes. We need a wipe. Clean off. The purple I like a lot. This one I'm going to start playing with. It's kind of a soft, mauvey, smoky, great color. My favorite here actually, so I'm a huge fan of these first two shades. I love shades like that, just that bony kind of, you know, neutral that you can put everywhere. Ooh, we're going to use it as a highlight. No, we're not going to use a highlight. It has no shimmer. Those I really love, but best of all, again, this is a smoky palette look overall. These two darker shades. So the brownish one is amazing. I love shades like this. It's a deep, slightly cool brown black. This actually usually looks a lot better on me than just a straight black, which is part of the reason I don't do more black eyeliner. But black can be a little harsh on me. In fact, I saw a blonde the other day and she was really light and she had this like super, there it is again, this super, super black look on her eyes, and I was like, oh my god, that totally doesn't work on light blondes. It can, you just don't do super, super black. So you have to be really careful. I have to be really careful. And I'm not even a light blonde. Then this is the super great, look at how beautiful that is. Just a matte, gorgeous black. So there we have it. There's the look. Let me know what you think of the earrings, yes or no. I would probably, what would I do with this? I would bring in a highlighter, and I might also, I don't know, I shouldn't say this, I might also use a darker blush. What do you think about the blush? Let's try putting a little bit more on. Let's see. Again, we have to be so careful with this so that we don't smudge and get rid of. I mean, it's so pretty. It's got this really great glow. It's just so light, but it's really, yeah, you know what, it works. It gives a dewy, glowy, soft, natural, you know, that kind of, I don't know, young look that people are always trying to get. So yeah, it does that. I like it. Anyway, that is the look. That is the product. If you have any comments, thoughts, suggestions, I would love to hear them. The earrings, the cat, New Year's resolutions, if you think mine are crazy. I don't know if I added anything else. To be a better person. I think we always try every year to be a better person, to treat myself better, to respect myself more, to honor myself, to be really great to my kids and my friends and my family. Just kind of the usual corny stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, and this is not going to get posted on New Year because I'm going to try to do another one, which I might not get to, but Happy New Year anyway. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.